Good morning from my hotel. I'm staying at an elevation of around 4,000 feet, it's about 60 degrees, and where I'm going is around 10,000 feet to start, and I think around 30 degrees. So I've got my jacket, I've got pants, I've got a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna need it. Don't wanna waste too much time here, just gonna have a quick snack and hit the road.
I basically had this entire road to myself, which was beautiful. As well, I could see the mountain in the distance, which was a bit daunting.
We are up at around 10,000 feet. Mount Dana is behind me, and we're gonna get started real soon because I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that the sun has yet to come up over the ridge. So it's gonna be nice and cool to start, which won't be a bad thing.
There were only 2 people on the trail ahead of me, and they had gotten a good head start. So I got to enjoy the beginning of this trail in some peace and quiet in the meadow.
Taking a quick break. Yeah, the air at altitude is no joke. I definitely feel a huge difference from this morning to now. So I'm just gonna give myself some grace in the beginning, take some deep breaths, and hard part's about to start.
There were even some deer up ahead on the trail.
A little over a half an hour in, and about a mile in. There's my car. I've already come this far, but it's already beautiful. We're almost out of the tree line, and it's tough.
A bit of a foreshadowing of what was to come, but I had to cross some sketchy rocks here.
You can see the hikers that were ahead of me. 1 hour down, I'm about to 1,000 feet. So it's good timing.
I had to mute a few clips here because the wind was getting so loud, but this was the first snow patch I encountered where I had to go completely around the trail, and I could see the behemoth coming up over the ridge.
When that wind starts howling, it gets cold. I don't regret wearing shorts because it was very free mobility. It's whipping up here. I made it about a third of the way up before the sun came up. So might be time to put on some sunscreen and maybe take off the jacket. The hat is on, but the jacket's gonna stay on. It's cold. So I'm gonna keep it on. I might put on gloves, but we'll see. But as of now, this is it's still steep, but it's not as steep. So a nice break between the two pretty difficult climbs. I mean, this is basically vertical. Like they're not that far ahead of me.
As I started scaling the final half mile, I realized that this was almost completely vertical, and there were several snow crossings that were mandatory, such as this one right here at around a 45-degree angle.
Just sitting down. I sat down for like 20 minutes, chatted with some people, put on some micro spikes, walked up the ice or snow. I don't know. I think the air is getting to me. So, took a little long break, but now we're back at it, and that's all that's left. This one's not as bad. It's not as steep, so I don't think I need spikes. This is the trail. Just zigzags all the way up.
At this point, there basically is no set trail. You basically have to just look for the simplest way up and look at these piles of rocks that mark some of the ascent. If you can even spot it here, you can see the stacks.
600 more feet. I might not record the final 400 feet I've got left just because it's more of the same. It's just back and forth until I get there. So and I conserve phone battery, and let's do this.
Now officially at the top, I touched the official summit and took a heavy sigh of relief, as I could now just enjoy a little bit of time relaxing at the summit and enjoying some snacks before the descent back down. While there were around 7 or 8 people at the top, there were also some marmots. I spent nearly a half hour at the top until the realization hit I needed to get back down, as you can see how far I had to go.
Now going down is going to be complicated, because it's going to be both much easier and much harder, because there were so many pockets of loose rock I had to traverse that now I have to go down. But I feel like once I get past like the summit scree field, it's gonna be great. However, I am probably not going to film any of this because I want to get down safely, so I'll be watching my feet, not filming. So I'll see you at the plateau. I feel like I've been going down forever, and I'm still this high up. I'm never getting off this mountain. We got another marmot. Yeah. We are just about done. I think I've got 600 vertical feet to go.
At the final stage, I was pretty exhausted. I had basically ran out of water at this point and just wanted to get back to the car, which I did safely after around 7 to 8 hours of hiking total. So there you have it. That was my hike up the 13,000 foot Mount Dana. It was a lot of fun in hindsight. I know it was very tough in the moment, but it was a great practice hike for my upcoming trip to Mount Whitney, which is coming up soon in about a month. So you can definitely expect another video of one of my hikes before then, and a video for that hike. But until then, I'll see you out there.